Testing 1 2. And welcome to Elden Ring, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, and our main goal today is going to be getting Rhonda some runes, because we are really weak right now. I think we're still level 2. Yep, level 2. So, not going to be on very long today, about an hour and some change. So, we got our flask of Wondrous Physic and the one sacred tear that comes with it. Now the plan is to get us a bleed weapon so that we can go take down the Elder Dragon. Get a couple of runes, get a couple of levels. So we can start talking seriously about getting through at least Margit, however you say it. I do not remember that troll being there. Man, it's been a while since I played a new character. Maybe I just never paid attention. I don't know. Ooh, I hear... Oh, that's him right there. Yeah, I don't need you right now, man. You can go free. I'm not a monster. I'm Rhonda.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height.
Forgot all about Kenneth Height.
To the True Order and celebrate.
I need some magic grease. That'll come in handy.
Grant me succor.
Sucker. Grant me sucker.
Hello? Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the... you've come to...
This guy's a trip, man.
Well, that's very kind, but...
Grant me sucker.
No. No, the help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no prerequisite to serving the True Order.
I appreciate that.
You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height. Next in line is the rightful ruler of Limgrave, young Tarnished. I would have a boon of you.
I'm not very young, but...
Take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood. A knight commander from Stormvale took it. A fool, and plumb mad to boot.
Rhonda looks like it's taking everything in her being to not slice this dude's head off right now. Who do you think you are, Kenneth Height?
What are you waiting for? My fort lies to the... Oh, I see. Fret not. The great Kenneth Height is known for his considerable largesse. The celebrations will be lavish indeed.
Lavish
on the dawn
indeed.
of my fort's retrieval.
Okay. We're gonna believe you for now, Kenneth Height. I think you're full of it, but, you know. Oh, wow, y'all did follow me up here, huh? I'm gonna get you a little bit. Bleed weapons. I'm not a big fan of that stamp upper woodcut. I don't know. You gotta have that little, you gotta make yourself that little pause before you can really do damage. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it, I guess is what I'm saying. It's okay though. We'll find a new. We've got a couple of different Ash of Wars already. So we can always, we got the whetstone knife, so we can always change those out. Okay, so let's go find Samurai Lampu. Over by the lake. Yeah. So he's, I think, right here. If I'm not mistaken. Do I have a... Let's just fast travel there if we can. Well, I don't have a... How do I not have a point between there and... Okay. I've just been lazy and haven't been picking up grace points, I guess. It's okay. We'll get there. Torrent's pretty fast for what he is. Come on, Torrent. Get us there, my guy. Actually, let's check out this road. I know there's a few grace points in between here and there. Maybe I just haven't seen them. Okay, this is the Mistwood Ruins. Waypoint Ruins. Hello. No harm will come to you, my friend. Would never touch a turtle. Such a graceful creature. I'm gonna have to be able to kill that thing faster than I can right now to be able to get what he's got for me. That's so strange. I feel like... Oh, there you are. There you are. Okay. Touch this real fast. For whatever reason, I can't think of this dude's name. Oh yeah, they're over there. Warring amongst one another. Here we go. My dude.
Ah, you must be the new Tarnished. You do well to steer clear of a Gill Lake fledgling. Dragon roosts there.
Fledgling.
As fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake. Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late. Don't be a fool.
Okay. Guess that's all he's gonna give me for now. We still don't have boots. We are broke. So we'll go over here and I'm not sure if this is even necessary, but I'm gonna come over here and get a guild to touch down for us. Never forget the first time I was over here messing around in this lake and dude just came out of nowhere. Oh, forgot about this. There's nothing good in here, I bet. Oh, this is the... I'm not gonna spoil it. Yeah, I'll save that treasure for later. When I need it. It's something really good though. I just can't use it right this second. There's no point in picking it up. Wait a minute, there's two? I'm gonna die in here. Takes me 2 hits to kill these rats. There ain't no way in hell. No way. Let's go. What's up, dude? Getting my ass handed to me right now, but yeah, man, thanks. Aptitude. Appreciate you speaking up anyway, huh? Yeah, we're fixing to get a guild to come down and go back and get some help from our samurai friend. Those sweet, sweet free runes. And I'm level 2 and I should not be here. So but now that we've seen a Gil, he'll at least talk to me. Right? So we'll get his help, that way I can go back and get the Reduvia dagger in order to have some bleed damage on the dragon.
Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late.
Oh, I guess he's not going to talk about him. I think he still shows up though. So we're gonna go over here and try to beat this dude at level 2. I think we can do it with Samurai Champloo's help. I think. I've already got the axe out of here, so no point in bothering with all that again. If you didn't know, this is the character Rhonda. She's a runaway originally from the circus. She's got thighs that could crush 1,000 watermelons. So cool, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm from Alabama, so yeah, a little bit of role playing, not, I don't get wild with it like some people, but I think it's funny. I mean, she's got a neon green forehead tattoo. She's pretty hardcore, so. Yeah, man, I'm from South Alabama, so a lot of people say they hear my accent and they can tell where I'm from automatically. So you don't see a lot of streamers with accents, man. Yeah, Tennessee. Yeah, dude, I do used to do a lot of work in Tennessee. I'm an engineer, so I work on like manufacturing robots and stuff. So I've been to like Kawasaki and stuff in Tennessee and done a lot of work on those. What part of Tennessee? Let's see. Let's level up. Let's give us some vigor and some strength, more vigor, and everything else we'll leave. The southern part. Yeah, that's mostly where I worked at, right on the Alabama line. My brother is actually he lives right on the Tennessee line, Tennessee Alabama line. I go up there and visit him a lot. Oh, let's see. So I've got probably 3 more levels, 2 more levels in me. Mm. We'll just keep pumping strength. I don't really care about endurance right now. I need my hits to. Actually, man, I started. So it's something I've always wanted to do, and I got all my equipment. Finally saved up some money, bought all the equipment to do it right. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't just want to jump on here with, you know, a 360p, you know, laptop camera or something. And yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I put a lot of time into it. I got all my stuff, I guess Friday, like last Friday, and I've spent a week, you know, just playing with the settings, playing with the green screen, stuff like that, trying to get everything looking, you know, like some stuff I would watch, kind of thing, and getting my mic set up where it doesn't sound, you know, like complete shit. So yeah, man, I appreciate you saying it looks good though, man. I worked hard on it, you know. A lot of people don't realize what it takes to get something like this running, man. It's a lot more than I thought it was. But now I've got it going, you know, it's more just putting in the time and you know, putting in some hours. Today I'm gonna be streaming like for about an hour and a half, and I've got 20 minutes in now, so I've got about another hour and some change. I'm going to be doing this, and then I'll be back on tonight, probably around 6 o'clock. I'll probably put in a 4-hour one then. The thing I'm banking on is like you said, you know, you don't hear a lot of southern dudes streaming. I mean, you just don't. And I think it may be because some people are, you know, maybe embarrassed by it, because there's kind of a, you know, the whole like redneck kind of connotation that goes with it. But I mean, I've heard people tell me, I was in the Air Force, and I traveled all over Texas and Florida. I've heard people say they like the accent, so I think maybe we don't like it because it's like it sounds bad to us, but other people kind of dig it. So, well, that's what I found. Mic went out. My mic went out? You can't hear me? Yeah, I see it. I see it now. 0 decibels. It's picking up sound, but it's not. Didn't mean to do that. Testing. Yeah, it shows us picking it up. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, I was worried there for a second. I was like, it's showing it on my streaming software. Cool, cool. Yeah, man. Stuff like that happens all the time to me. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. That wasn't supposed to happen like that. Oh man, I messed up. Oh, and he's gonna be in front of me too. Oh, it doesn't matter, he comes in automatically. Well, he's not gonna get a chance. Wow, that was sad. He's cutting me down while I'm dying. Oh, there, now Yura shows up. That's what I get. I wasn't prepared. It's okay though. We'll do this a little better this next time. There's a way to drop into the other end, and gives it a little more time for Yuri to get there. No chance, sir. There's a cookbook. Thought I'd been through here, but I guess not. But yeah, dude, if you're around, man, jump on. I really appreciate being able to having somebody to talk to. You know what I mean? It's that's the hardest part for me, is like talking and knowing that nobody's listening. And it's like I don't know what to say when nobody's listening. It's really tough, man. Something I'm trying to figure out. You know what to talk about when. Because I mean, I talk to myself when I'm playing video games, right? But I don't do it out loud. I do it in my head, so it's a little. And I know what I like to talk about. So where when you're talking to other people. Oh, hey, somebody else is in here. Cool. Don't be afraid to speak up, other viewer. By all means. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, dude, I'm just a laid-back guy. I've got a fiance, you know what I'm saying? I work, and when I'm not working, I'm playing video games. Mostly Dark Souls stuff. I do RPGs, you know, God of War, all kinds of stuff like that. But I plan on doing the Dark Souls series, Elden Ring. Just depends on what's happening, but I figure Elden Ring's kind of big right now, and I love it, and I know other people love it, so. That's why I was kind of passionate about doing it when I did. All right, well, let's I guess it's time to Oh yeah, PUBG. Yeah, I know a lot of people that play PUBG. And I would be streaming something like that, but it's like, you know, I just yeah, he was here and then he left, I guess. But I would stream something like PUBG, but it's so saturated, man. There's so many people doing it. So you basically have to be like really good at the game to get people to, you know, check it out. And I'm just not that good at PUBG and stuff. I'm good at shooters. I've thought about trying like Call of Duty or something, you know. I've always been really good at the Call of Duty games, but Souls is where I guess, yeah, see. So he spawns way away from me if I come in from this side, which gives Yura a little more time to get here. And I just kind of stay alive. Oh man, that Ash of War is deadly. Come on, Yura.
mine. For you. And your cessblood.
Yura! Help me! Help me, Yura! There we go. We get Yura involved, and then we... Wabba! Oh. No. There we go. Pay attention to him. Yeah, you're done, son. Done. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. And you, dude, you could put 200 hours. You could put another 100 hours into that playthrough, and you still would miss stuff. Yeah, I agree. Such a massive game, man. I've got one character. I've played it on PS5 and on PC. My character on PC, my characters, I've got probably 600 hours collective on PC. And then I've got about another 300 hours between 3 characters on PS5, dude. Yeah, man, yeah. Mainly because, like, my first character got so overpowered that it became like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it became too easy to, like, go around and find all the stuff. So I kept creating characters, and I would, like, explore stuff that I hadn't found or whatever. And I would make new characters so that when I would come into these, like, new dungeons and stuff, I wouldn't just be able to sweep them, you know, and get the prize at the end. So it felt like I was working for them a little bit more. But it's like you said, man, it's such a massive game that, like, every new character I made, I was going through the motions, and then by the time I got through a lot of, like, the main game and went to do the stuff that I hadn't done on my other characters, I was sweeping the game again. So, and then I finally got to a character where I decided to try to play it all at, like, level 20, just just to torture myself. And ended up getting through and finding, I think I've 100%ed it now. Pretty much. There isn't anything I haven't found, but there's a lot, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, Sword of Night and Flame. Oh, dude. Yeah, I remember that before the nerf. A lot of people don't remember it before the nerf. But yeah, dude, I got it. I got Elden Ring the day it released, you know, and back then, dude, everybody that was the play, dude. Yeah, same. That was the play. So you rushed for the night of the Sword of Night and Flame. And then you got a decent, intelligence faith spread, and you were good to go, man. I mean, there was nothing that could take those Ashes of War on that Sword of Night and Flame. It was so busted, like you're talking about, like in the first 2 weeks. And then of course they patched it, which they should have. I mean, that thing was, it was ridiculous. It was so busted, dude. It just made the game way too easy. They did, man. They nerfed it. So they nerfed it into the ground, and then people started complaining. Me, I just moved to a different weapon because I kind of figured that was coming. That sword was way too broken. Yeah, it is from what I've read. From what I've seen. I haven't made another intelligence faith build because that's just kind of a weird build, but maybe I'll do that one playthrough. Use the Sword of Night and Flame again. I haven't used it since they nerfed it into the ground, so that'd be something cool to do. You just reminded me of that, dude. I haven't used that weapon I haven't even picked it up. I don't even bother getting it on playthroughs anymore because for a while there it was so bad. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a magic build, man. Usually my builds are like they're usually like mixed bags. I usually do like, I know everybody hates it in the Souls community, but I always do like decks. You know, I'm usually like either a katana type dude, or like I've done like the blades and then the whips. The whips are really fun. They're hard, but they're fun to play. And you know, I usually supplement with some with like some magic. You know, I'll pump it up to about 20 and get some of the like rudimentary spells instead of using like a bow. And I'll just use magic as like my little ranged top deal. But yeah, dude. Yeah, whips they look really cool. Especially when you get so what I normally do is I make one a bleed weapon, and then I'll do poison on the next. That way you're proccing, you know, two different effects while you're, you know, whipping the shit out of everything. It's and I've seen people do like blood and frost on them and all kinds of different combinations, but I really dug the poison and the blood build for it. This is before there was builds, you know. This is back when, man, I wish I had been making like YouTube videos then, dude, because I feel like people didn't know it was gonna blow up the way it did. So when it blew up, it was like, you know, everybody started making content for it. Now, you know, I guess I'm a product of that, where like, you know, I feel like my content could be as good as anybody else's, and why not give it a shot, you know? I've been playing Elden Ring since it started, and I've beat all the Dark Souls games since then, so I've got a little bit of practice under my belt, so it's kind of why I'm doing this, man, you know? I'm gonna be talking to myself and playing video games anyway. I might as well be running a camera, you know? Another big thing I do too in Elden Ring is those bone darts. Those things come in handy, dude. Like when you're separating people.
Get ready
Trying
to
to
run. It's 11 a.m.
It's 11. Yep, so I got about another hour. Yeah, dude, I appreciate that, man. I really do. And like I said, man, it's good to have somebody like that I can, you know, interact with, because I guess some people are better at it, but I just, that's one of the things I was talking to my brother about last night. It's one of the things I struggle with, is trying to, like I said before, just, you know, talking without somebody there to talk to. And that's the hardest part for me. And I love talking. I just, after a while, I get tired of hearing myself, you know? And it's like, there's just nothing new to talk about with myself. Yeah. Yeah, it's expensive. Even if you go on the low end, dude. Like, I mean, I didn't get the best setup, you know? Like, I went with the Razer Kio Pro for the camera, because it's, I mean, it's like 140, but it's better than the other cameras because it gets 60 FPS along with 1080p. So that's one reason. And then I've just heard good things about it, and you know, a lot of people use the Logitech, but it's locked at like 30 FPS, so the quality of the, you know, the streaming camera itself isn't that great. But and then I went with like a Blue Yeti microphone, which is another like $80. I mean, and that's just the camera and the microphone. And I went ahead and I wanted a chair, which I was gonna get a chair either way, but I wanted a nice gaming chair, so it's a pretty nice chair. It's not like, you know, some kind of like crazy expensive one, but it works. Then I bought a second monitor, because you got to have dual monitors to be able to like play and handle your streaming stuff on another monitor. So it's a lot of stuff, man. Yeah. And then after you get all this stuff, dude, what's really hard is like tuning it all in. Like it seems like it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but man, it's like trying to get everything the way you want it is it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. And I mean, I work on computers for a living. Like that's what I do day to day. I do like I said, I program like manufacturing robots. How did you hit me? You son of a bitch. Alright, so we're going to... Yeah, OBS, yeah. So I started using OBS. That's what I made my first video with. And I still have it on my computer. But one thing that I did switch to was Streamlabs. Just because... like they have a lot of the live stream you're looking at right now with the frame, and like I can do like they have like packages so you don't have to get them like professionally done, like custom, I would say. So like I have one for like Be Right Back, like that, where it shows all my socials and everything, and then I have intermission ones that shows kind of like a smaller version of me and whatnot. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It takes a while to even just figure that out, like how to put your socials into those spots and stuff. It's, you know, it's a learning process, or it was for me. Oh, that's great. Now it's not gonna pick up my... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alright, give me just a second. I'll be right back. And I'm back, literally a second later. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's the idea, man. I'm trying to make it out here. You know, like I said, it's rough though. People just aren't. There's just so many people doing it, dude. I've streamed twice now, and like you're the first person that's come in that's been somebody other than my brother, or like my brother's friend, so I do appreciate you stopping and at least looking for a little while and seeing if it was, you know, your deal. Yeah, man. Go take a shower. All right. So let's get some levels, get rid of these runes. That way I'm not carrying those into Caelid. That's never a good idea, in my opinion. One more level. Kind of want to do something different. I have maybe arcane. I don't know. I guess at the moment we'll just keep pumping up our strength and our vigor. Now, off to kill the sleeping dragon. To the dreaded Caelid Wilds. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and jump over and get that map. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that map real quick. Let's go over here. Rhonda's gonna need some shoes and stuff too. Eventually. Ooh. This gold tinged excrement. All these materials are gonna come in handy eventually. Oh shit. There's a bear. Where did the... Oh, there it is. Go ahead and grab the second map piece. Without... It's the first time I've done that and that bear didn't just tear off after me. Those room bears are terrifying. We'll go ahead and stop over here and holler at Blythe. Go ahead and get a go ahead and howl one more time so I can hear you. Go back and ask Kale or Kale about you. There we go. And that's what I needed. And now we just need to make our way into Caelid, right? So, going to Caelid. Go into Caelid and go get those runes. Now that we got the Reduvia dagger, we can cause bleed on the dragon, of course. We can make it over there without getting torn apart. Because one thing I know is Eleonora is going to try to invade me if I go anywhere near that church. The trick is to stay as far away from the church as possible. Grab this grace. Man, them things are scary. Even when you're level 300, those things are scary. If you're not scared of them, I don't know. I don't see how you handle it, but I just can't. They give me... Oh dear God. I don't remember those guys being over here. Whoa, they have got a lot of HP too. How many runes they're worth? 104. And I think these guys are better to be... It's better to poke them, but... Yeah, we're not. We're not. We're not equipped to handle that right now, so we'll just... Actually, we haven't even killed anything, really, so we'll just rest at that grace in a second. Just look around, see if there's anything we can use over here. It's been a while since I've... Another couple of those. Is there anything on the roof? Oh, there's something in that room. Boluses. This will come in handy. We get down there by the swamp. Okay, so let's just rest at this grace. I think that's all we got for...
Forgive me. I've been
Oh, right.
testing you.
We gotta go to the round table hold.
determine
Forgot all
if the
about that.
Elden Ring would truly have you. If you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place
That's a big deal.
of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well.
I guess.
Let my hand rest upon you
We'll
for
go,
but a moment.
we'll go upgrade, Jeffrey the jellyfish. I think I'm gonna play him all the way through. I'm gonna get him to +10. I personally think Jeffrey's way underutilized.
I'm known as heed my those who live all the more, unless you.
We'll just make the rounds real fast, talk to everybody. Oh, that's locked right now. And we'll talk
I
to
can't remember very well. It is safe.
Sir Gideon Offnear,
Ah, hello.
Dialos.
Just call me the honor of one. By the way, have you met a young woman? She's my servant. Take your eyes off her for but a moment, and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
All right, and then we'll. Is Roger up here yet? No, he's still at. He's in Godric's castle. We gotta go find him.
Oh, welcome to the Round Table.
Corin.
And explore so that one ensuring. By the way, you do.
Yeah, I do see it. Yeah.
Wonderful news.
Yep.
Most tarnished are blind
Honest
to it these
news.
days. You are something of a rare breed. Well,
I mean, my faith is 10, so there's not really anything I can do right now, I don't think, except for healing. And to be honest, we may get urgent heal and just keep it in our back pocket, just as another way to use FP when we're not using our
may the golden order shine.
when we're not using our weapon abilities, our Ashes of War. Oh, here's the happy-go-lucky dude with wearing dead people stuff. And the Twin Husk Maidens. No bell bearings. They have rune arts, memory stones, stone sword keys. They do have some decent strength weapons, though. Most importantly, they sell the heater shield. Probably going to be two-handing everything, though, if I'm being honest. May get some of this armor off of them if we don't pick something up by then. And I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't open that. We'll run back through here and talk to Hugh. Sir Gideon Offnear. We'll talk to Hugh and we'll talk to what's her name? The deathbed companion. Fia?
Greeting. I am Fia.
Yeah, Fia.
Circumstances. Great chap. Perhaps you might doing so will. And you? I am. Do you think it will? Where I come from?
I mean, you lay with dead people, so
I understand.
I'm
Your
good.
disdain is only natural.
I'm good on that.
Should you change, come pay me and
Yeah, maybe. If I'm really desperate. I don't think Rhonda's into chicks, though, so. And from what I remember, nothing's down here. Oh, the Stormsword key door. No, I can't open that anyway. So we'll go back upstairs, talk to Hugh.
You're a new nomad. Lay out your own. I see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. Trapped, but that's all there is to it.
Okay.
No. I've no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing.
So interesting that
The weapons get stronger all the same.
Hugh is
Even time.
misbegotten, but
Technique
he's so
never
intelligent.
fails. Besides, it helps me forget the sheer terror of her.
He's talking about the sheer terror, but is he talking about the Glomide Queen, or is he talking about America? So let's see what we can... Sacred Blade. But that would give it a... That would drop its scaling down. But it would... Does that mean it would be doing 180 something damage? Surely not. Well, that's probably when it's buffed, right? So... I think we're going to go with Determination. So standard be about 161, and quality is going to be a mix between dex and strength. We're going to lose some because we're going to be spreading it out on dex. And we are a mostly strength build, so it's going to be better for us to just stay standard for now. But at least we got something to buff our attacks instead of having that stamp, whatever that stamp uppercut thing is. I'm just not, like I said, I'm just not a big fan of that. So we'll stick with that for now. I'm not going to upgrade the sword because it's just not, it's not worth upgrading. If I'm just being real. I'd rather have something else, something different. A little faster, maybe.
Back already, no matter.
And that's all his dialogue. So now, we should be able to go up here and talk to Heartbroken Maiden. And she will be able to upgrade our spirit summons, which is going to be a big deal because Jeffrey the jellyfish is going to be, he's going to be with us for a while. Because I don't want to have any of the...
A pleasure to see. Did you give the little chrysalis that I love them?
Huh. So I have to go into Godric's castle before I can even do that, so... Okay, that's fine. So where were we doing? Okay. We're going to get our runes from... Yeah. From the dragon inside of Caelid. And that'll be a quick 10 levels or so if we can just make it out there and back. And while we're out there, we'll grab... We may do that first. We'll grab Radagon's Sword Seal first. Then we will grab, we'll get the dragon, because the mainly because you're gonna die when you go in for that Radagon's sword seal, so there's no way out unless, I mean, unless you're a lot higher of a level, and I'm not, so. Oh man, look how tempting. There's no way I'd live through that though. What's that over there? Just trying to get my bearing here. So, because it's fixing to get real dangerous real quick. So there's a dilapidated ruins. There's two of them, two sets of them. I'm not sure what's in these. It's been so long. That's why I think this is going to be a fun playthrough, because it's been a while since I've had a playthrough of Elden Ring. So we're gonna ease our way down here. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We just have to remain low-key and grab this grace over here. No need to rest. I will activate this summoning pool, and let's kind of see what's in here. I don't remember, so hope there's nothing like scary, because I can't remember it all. I can't remember at all what's in here. Oh man, that's scary. Okay, one of those guys are right there. I'm gonna swap to sneaky sneak mode. Oh, you're there too. Oh, I bet you run after me and blow up, don't you? I bet that's what you do, don't you? Let's see. Yep. That's what I thought you did. That's what I was afraid you were gonna do. Suiciders. So, let's just be sneaky. Ooh, butterflies. Oh, of course. Oh, there's a weapon. There are a bunch of those guys here. I'm scared. I'm getting all these runes and I'm gonna end up losing them when I go over here to... Let's go in here. Oh, that's... Oh, man. I hear him in there. Should we do it? Should we try it? Let's try it. Oh, I shouldn't have tried it. Okay, they don't hit. Well, I was gonna say they don't hit that hard, but that was embarrassing. I didn't know there were gonna be 2 of them in there, man. Level 12. I mean, I feel like I could do it, but I'd have to have a better upgraded sword and stuff. There's no way I'm managing 2 of them at once. Maybe after I upgrade Jeffrey the Jellyfish. Focus on getting over here to the Dragon Barrow and get that Radagon Sword Seal, and we'll grab that. Oh yeah, you're back. Cool. Go ahead and grab the... Go ahead and grab that that Sword Seal, and then the plan after the Sword Seal, we go for the runes from the dragon. So that's the plan. Now to just find out how to get over there. It's been so long since I've done a fresh playthrough. Oh, so my whole setup, I guess, so I know about how much it was because I bought it in basically in two sets. So I'm using a gaming laptop that I bought at the beginning of this year. That way I could game while I'm on the road working with my job. So my gaming laptop was about, and it don't have to be that expensive, but mine was about $2,000 for the laptop. But I've got a high, I've got a RTX, I've got a RTX 2080 graphics card. And then I've got an an i7, I've got an i7 processor, Intel i7.
It's 11:30 a.m.
And then I've got I way overdid it on RAM, but that's because I got a bunch of it for Christmas. So, I got like 48 gigabytes of RAM. Way more than you'd ever need, but, I had it, so I put it in there kind of thing. And then I've got, I traded out my hard drive. I had a HDD, a standard spinning hard drive, and then I swapped everything out for SSDs. And so I'm running like a new SSD hard drive on both of my internal hard drives for my laptop, and that's what I'm running all of this on, is my laptop. So and it does pretty good. I'm streaming 1080 at 60 frames per second, so that's all you could ever ask for, including streaming the game as well. So you got that, it's about 2,000, and then you got the monitor I got was relatively cheap. It's a AOC. I found it on Amazon. So the one I got's the curved, and it's a little bit bigger than the one that Amazon recommended. Mine's a 34, but you can get a 26, I think, a 26 inch, and the 26 would be like I think the 26 was like 140, and the 32 or 36 that I got was like right at $200. So second monitor was like 200, and then it's not crazy. I didn't like get like, I could have got like top of the line monitor and stuff, but the reviews on this AOC were really great, and to be honest, dude, like, it's running 144 hertz and not even looking back. I think it's rated for 165. Yeah, so the mic and camera I got, so I did some research on that because there's differing opinions. And you'll probably need Well, on the PS5 and stuff, I think they have like internal systems for recording now, and maybe the Xbox Series X, but I remember you used to have a game capture card for consoles. Yeah, now we're in the right area. We just got to find Big Mama. And she's going to be over there. Yep, right there. So. But yeah, so. The mic and the mic that I went with is the Blue Yeti. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you'd have to upgrade to something. And it may be as easy as like upgrading the hard drive, maybe something like that. But yeah, Blue Yeti's what I went with for the mic, and it's like, from what I looked up, it's like the industry standard. It's it's kind of expensive, on the expensive side for mics, but it's not like out of. Yeah. So I kind of went middle ground, is what I did. I didn't get like the cheapest stuff, but I got like what I would consider the standard, I didn't get like the super high quality stuff, but I didn't get cheap stuff either, because you get what you pay for at the end of the day. So, and I'm not by any means like, I don't have money like that. I just don't. My fiance spends most of my money, so. But yeah, so the mic, yeah, that's what I figured. So the mic is a Blue Yeti, and it was like I said, like $80, $90, which isn't bad. I mean, and it's better than, like your run of the mill Amazon mic. A lot of like producers and stuff use this mic, so it's not like a low grade mic. And it's got great sound quality. It does fantastic, I think, and a lot of the big YouTubers and stuff use Blue Yeti. So I went with the Blue Yeti just because it was, it was reasonably priced. And on top of that, you can get what I did. I got one of the used ones from Amazon, and I always like look into it before I buy it, because a lot of the used ones, what they'll do is, like, if there's a tear on the box, they'll knock like $30 off that shit. So you're getting like a $30, savings on it for a box that I'm gonna take it out of and throw away anyway. I don't give a shit about the box. So I ended up scoring the mic for like $80. I think it's more expensive if you don't get like a tore up one, but god damn it, I just come this way. And for the mic, the camera is what was really like a decision thing for me, because a lot of people swear by the Logitech. I can't remember the exact name right now, but it's like the Logitech, like 820 or something like that. And that's what a lot of people use. Like, a lot of people. Like, it has like 40,000 sales on Amazon, because so many people that start streaming, that's what they use. And it's like extremely reasonably priced. Like, but the problem, wow, that's a somber 8. I forgot about that one. So the problem with the Logitech one, though, is like I said, the one everybody normally gets, it's like 30 FPS, and most people say you can't really tell a difference between like 30 and 60 FPS as long as you're streaming in 1080. But for the money, and again, I went with the Keo Pro, which has like the internal light system, so if you don't have like a super bright room, it'll enhance that for you. And it runs 1080 at 60 FPS instead of 30. And for me, it's done great. This Keo Pro, I have no regrets. And I actually, I got it through the same kind of deal for the that I did for the microphone. So normally this Keo Pro is like 150 basically, like 150 160 is what I found. But they had 2 used ones from a warehouse nearby where I live. If you scroll down on Amazon, they'll have like a spot where it says like buy new or buy used. And so like when I scrolled down, it was like, you know, buy used. And then when you click on it, it'll tell you like what the defects are, like if it was sent back or if like it was missing something and that's why they sent it back. And again, it was a box defect, which again, you know, you're not using the box, you know, as long as like a spear didn't go through it or something, you know, like more than likely it didn't damage anything. So I always like to try the used ones out because they're just so much cheaper usually. And then, you know, if something's wrong, then you just return it, get your money back, get a brand new one or whatever. And, you know, no harm, no foul. So I ended up getting the Keo Pro, I think, for like 130 used because of a box defect. And I mean, this bad boy has been just kicking ass. I mean, it's a great, you know, camera, especially for with the 60 FPS and stuff. I think it, you know, I mean, like you can see the blue in my eyes to where like in other cameras I've used, you have a problem like catching subtle details. I don't know how to explain it, but with the 60 FPS, I think it makes a difference versus the Logitech. But people have been streaming with Logitechs for years too. So, I mean, they're both good. If you're trying to save the, you know, $50 more or whatever, then, I mean, I would have went with Logitech. I just happened to find one that had a box defect, so I went with it, basically. But this Keo Pro with the Razer software and stuff, there's a lot of cool things you can do with it too. Like it has like an HDR mode. It has an autofocus mode if you're like, you know, if you're doing some other kind of, you know, video streaming where you're needing to like focus in on small stuff and then focus out to big stuff repetitively or whatever. Ooh, that was a dragon. But yeah, dude, yeah. Oh, that's not good. So we'll just sit here for a second, let that cool down. She's done woke up all the dragons now. Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. I mean, dude, that's what my brother said. You know, anybody's got a chance to, you know, and I'm not trying to make millions or nothing from doing this. I just want to do it and meet people, you know, and chill and play video games, because I play video games anyway, and I talk to myself all the time. So, like my brother said, you might as well be recording it as content. And, you know, I really want to, like, I love talking to people, meeting new people, and I just think it'd be kick-ass to, you know, play a game and, like, have people that like that game and just like me for me, and be able to, you know, build, like, it's kind of corny to say a community, but like just a group of friends, you know. I'd like to, and I don't, like I said, I don't plan on, see if we can run. Yeah, we're okay. Like I said, I don't plan on being no like multi-million dollar streamer or nothing. I just want to, you know, meet new people, chill, play some video games, shoot the shit. I just think that that's the most appealing part of it to me, is meeting new people. Like being affiliate and stuff, I mean, don't get me wrong, that would be extremely dope. But, you know, mainly because just so I could buy better stuff to make the stream better, you know, without going ham on my own pockets. But if I never... Ooh, that was close. But, you know, if I don't... You know, if I only get 10, 15 people that I watch and interact with, that would be enough for me, man. Like I said, I just want to meet people. That's why I was almost dumbfounded that you were even in here, because like I said, dude, I've done this, like, there's a bunch of streams that I didn't even save that I've done where I've just been sitting here for like 3 hours not talking to anybody. And yeah, exactly. You really got to do something to stand out. And I think my my thing is, or my, you know, my angle, I guess you'd say, would be like, you know, like the Southern thing, like you were talking about. I feel like, you know, because I've scrolled through streams and there's just not a lot of Southern dudes doing it. Yeah, dude, I'm surprised you even found me. Like, to be completely honest with you, but I'm glad you did, man. Like, talking to one person is enough for me, man. I just have such a hard time, like I said, trying to figure out stuff to say, and it's just, so I guess you'll see when you go to do it. Yeah, man, there's not a lot of them. So I'm hoping that people will, you know, like click on me and they'll go, hey man, this dude's voice is different, you know, and then they stay for the, you know, for the personality, and maybe get to know me. I get to know them, you know. Oh, he's using that stamp thing that I had before. There, I'm supposed to jump down. There you are. What just happened? One bite from the rat? That's all it took? Oh, and I gotta jump across there. Okay. Yeah, thanks for the advice. I need that. I need, like, feedback, man. You know? That's another thing. I don't know what I'm doing good on, what I'm doing bad on, because it's always just me. And then, like, my brother will, you know, chime in and tell me stuff after he's watched them or whatever. So what do you do for a living? Do you work, or you in school, or you just chill, or what? Yeah, dude, those fucking rats, man. I think it's this drop that got me last time. Oh, that's not good. There we go. That was the hard part. Now we just gotta get down before we die. And voila. Now, usually it's better just to die, but I'm gonna, well, yeah. Okay. So I was gonna try to get out, but that's usually how that ends. Yeah, dude, I don't blame you. I did retail. I did retail, and then I did bartending for a while when I was in college. And then all that didn't work out, so I went into the Air Force. Yeah, dude. Truck driving would be cool. That's what my dad does for a living. He works for FedEx. Makes great money. I mean, even from the start, dude, you make good money doing that. And it's not too rough on you, you know what I mean? If you get with the right company, it's not too hard on like your what? 13? I did not know that. Okay. No reason to cry about it. We'll just go. So I need 1,000. Yeah, we'll just go grind out. Go grind out some runes real fast. Let's see. So I guess what we could do, I don't think we hit hard enough to go back here yet. We're careful we could, but I don't think we hit hard enough yet. So we just need 3,000. We'll go down to the peninsula real quick. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, truck driving, it's yeah, compared to when he started, for sure. I mean, guys now, man, they start out, making $30 an hour doing it now. To where my dad started at like 18 back in the day, a year before I was born, and I'm 32, so that was a long time ago. But like now, he's pushing 40 an hour, so. But he's also been there for like 33 years. So, yeah, 33, cool. Yeah, I just turned 32 in January. Whoa. So we just need to get through here. Grab this stone sword key. And maybe another butterfly. And we'll grab the grace. No need to rest. Dude, so old, man. So old, dude. I remember a time when
Hello?
when I could wake up
Is
and
somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please? My name is Irina. I've escaped from
I remember a
Castle
time
Moria
when
to the south. The
I
servants
could
there
go to a
have
bar.
abroad.
I remember when I was like 21, I'd go to a bar, man, and stay up all night, come home, lay down for an hour, then get up and go work a 10-hour shift. Now, dude, if I take a couple of shots with my fiance at dinner and I get tore up, dude, I have to spend the whole next day recovering. It's You know, a lot of people like, you know, quit whining, you're 30 years old, but man, it really starts, you start feeling it, man, around 30, I feel like, you know?
Filled with hatred for everyone. They've since come. I fear it's no place. Would you mind taking a letter to my father? My soul wishes it. Please. Thank you. Then please.
Yeah, we'll take the letter.
Deliver it to my...
Planning on using that colossal sword too from Castle Morn. That's the plan. Yeah, dude, getting old though for sure. Truck driving's a good career though. Oh, that's a Godric soldier. Should be a... Yeah, chest right there. Got all these. There we go. I'm gonna take care of this. What is in... Ooh, I bet that's a dex weapon though. Yeah, man. And you know, a lot of people don't realize the courage it takes to get out and try something new. That's like the streaming thing, you know. I've thought about it for 2 years now and just couldn't build up the you know, the, I don't know what to call it, like the... Ooh, blood loss build up, so we may not even need to use that. That's better blood loss build up anyway. So we may just rock the mace, be done with it. Huh. I've literally never used a mace in any Dark Souls game, but we're gonna do it. Because it's going to keep us from having to raise arcane. But yeah, dude, you know, you gotta... That'll come in handy later, I guess, when we get a bow. You've gotta find it in yourself to wanna... You just gotta pull the trigger. It's kind of like just breaking barriers, you know? And it's, believe me, dude, it's hard to do. I got on this, once I got on my setup and stuff right, actually before that, I tried doing it with my original camera on my laptop and stuff. It looked, you know, it looked terrible, but I tried doing it, man, and I just always felt like I sounded stupid talking because of my accent. And I was like, there's no way, dude, there's no way I'm gonna get on here and talk in front of people I don't know, and all they hear is this, you know, this hick from Alabama. Well, I appreciate that, but you know, I guess it was more me like being a, you know, not having the courage to just like do what I wanted to do, you know. That's all it was. And you just have to, sometimes you just have to build that courage up and, man, just make it happen, you know? Make it happen for yourself. So, I bought the stuff, and here I am, talking shit, playing video games, you know? And one day you know, when the time's right, you'll know. You can go get your CDL and figure out what company you want to work for, you know. Take it one step at a time. Find out, you know, what you want to haul. Yeah, here in a second. Find out what you want to haul, and then, you know, after you figure that out, then you find out who you want to work for, And once you figure that out, you move a step further and a step further, and then by the time you realize it, you know, you're sitting in a truck, piling down the road, making money. I know my dad loves it because one of the things he loves is being able to talk on the CB to people, you know? He talks to people all over the world from his CB. Well, probably not the world. Maybe I'm kind of over-exaggerating there. But I know he talks to people all over the U.S. for sure. Because he, like, the one in his truck, his FedEx one, he can talk all over the world. But the ones they equip him with at FedEx, you know, they're real high-quality CBs. And, man, he talks... That's all he does. He used to work night shift. But since he's been there a while now, he works days. He loves that, man. Getting on there and talking to all his friends that are driving at the same time he does and stuff. You know, it's a community all within itself. So, all right. So I've got about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna go try to kill this dragon real fast now that we got some bleed damage. I gotta take the fiance out to eat. Well, I gotta go take her car to get fixed at Hyundai. They had a recall on the Elantra handles, and of course it wasn't like safety. Wait a minute. Okay, I went to the completely wrong place. They had a recall on the safety, not the safety, the door handles, and because it wasn't like a safety thing, so they just didn't tell anybody, which I think is kind of messed up. But so apparently they decided that they would cover them if people called in, and like if people called in and they said that their handles were messed up, they'll fix them for free. But if they don't call in, then when your warranty runs out, they're just like, oh well, you know, kind of deal. So luckily hers went out within 30,000 miles, so we called and they were like, yeah, we know about it, you know, we just hadn't. Huh, I guess you gotta be closer? I don't remember being that close, but... Oh yeah, he does that roar and it debuffs me. Oh shit, I didn't put an Ash of War on this thing either. That sucks. I could always... just put my great sword on. We'll do it like this. My. Yeah, there we go. We'll put our determination on and then go to town. Why am I not contacting? What is this? Come on, man. Give me the bleed proc. There we are. If I get a wider swing, if I one-hand it. What is happening right now? Why is it so hard to... There you are. Let me wait for the... There's that sweet bleed rock. Yeah, 60,000. Oh my God. I'm so glad you said that. Because I don't have... Yep. Man, I'm so glad you said that. You saved me right there. I can't kill him right now. I've got to go get that golden foot. And I almost screwed up so bad right there. Yep. And I think it's right here. The golden foot is. Yeah. Yeah. Or it's actually right here. Man. Yeah. So it would have been like... It would have only been like 30,000 if I killed it without the toe, I think. So... You literally just made me realize I was I was fixing to kill that thing without having the buff to throw on when, you know, like right before you kill it, you pop it and it... Whoa, did not mean to do that. Okay. Should be right here. Yep. Cool. Alright, let's go get this dragon killed real quick. I've got to go pick up my fiance. Now that we got the foot. No, dude, it's not a normal thing. So, well, it may be. You may be right. It may be 60 base. Maybe. But the trick is, so you put the foot on, and once you get the health down to, where you're fixing to kill it, you pop that foot, and then when it pops, you get more, like way more. I think it's like a 10% increase with the foot. I'm just glad I didn't get it like halfway dead before I remembered that, so thank you for reminding me. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. That's what I mean. I appreciate you saying that. Because I'd have just killed him and then remembered it after, of course. Yeah, dude, killing this dragon without bleed would be just a headache. Look at that. Every time that bleed procs, it's like, can you see it up in the... Yeah, nothing's blocking it. It makes this kill so much easier. Normally I use the Reduvia dagger that I got from that cat down in the, when Yura had to help me. But this mace has 50 blood buildup anyway, so I'm gonna get the same or better, really, because I think the Reduvia is a 30. Look at that bleed proc, boy. It was like 13 grand. Because that's the cool thing, is bleed is on percentage. So because this guy's got such a big health bar, when the bleed procs, it's like 13,000 damage instead of, you know, like a multiplier of your damage specifically. Yeah, bleed's super OP, especially if, like I said, if they've got a big. Should be getting another proc here in just a, yeah. So see 13,602. So one more bleed proc and we should be done. Just got to remember to pop that foot right before. Oh yeah, dude, me too. My first run through, because there's so many NPCs that are like off the path, you know, and you would never even think to talk to a lot of them. Heavies don't even do that much more damage. So we got one more bleed proc. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool dungeons later in the game. One of my playthroughs, I'll go on my other character where I've been to literally everything. There's a lot of cool little like tucked away places. Like there's one like ledge in Caelid. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's one of the paintings that you gotta find. There's the foot. And we should be close. I may have popped the golden foot too early. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Give me the runes. Give me the runes. See? 90,000 instead of 60. See? That's what I was talking about. So yeah, base it's usually like 60. So, and I got 97,000 instead of 60. Just because I popped that foot. Crazy, right? Yeah, dude, super nice early levels. You can't beat that. Well, alright, dude. I'm gonna stop here. But like I said, I'll be back on around 6 this afternoon. I guess I'll see you then. I stream on YouTube too. If you prefer that over Twitch, but yeah, man, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for subscribing, man. See you next time.